What's up, people? We are back with more of Dreamfall Chapters, Book 4 Revelations. We just talked with the General and Blind Stupid Bob, and the thing that we have to do right now is take a boat into Mercuria. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to try and get into, or try and find Abnaxus' house and, you know, go over there. Alright, he's gonna guide me, I'm assuming.
Shepard said to take you into town. Just get in that boat and we'll leave immediately.
Okay. Take me away. Oh.
Now
Locate.
I need to find the city green. I wish Crow was with me. I feel less alone with that silly bird around.
Isn't he flying right there? Locate Abnaxus' abode in the city green. I think I already remember where that was. That part is still closed off. What? There's Crow. See? I wasn't imagining things.
You're back! And your head's still on! Did you swim?
Swim? No, boat. I boated. I mean, they dropped me off
boated.
in a boat.
Impressive. So, what's the next step on our grand adventure? Tea and biscuits? A hearty nap, perhaps?
I need to find the city green and the home of Abnaxus.
I visit the city green every day to clean my feathers in the fountain. Follow me.
I think I'll also know where it is, but it's better to have the Crow guide us, because I trust his judgment.
I feel better having Crow around.
I really wish you
even though
had
I'm
wings.
not sure what he can do. So do I, Crow. Hey, are you okay?
Sure, why wouldn't I be?
I mean, April and...
Of course I'm not okay, okay? But I'm okay. I'll be okay. It's okay. We're okay.
Yeah,
Don't
everything's
worry.
okay. Okay.
Okay.
She's not the first friend I've lost, and she won't be the last. You learn to roll with the punches. It's either that or punch back. Real hard.
Where did he go? Where did he go? I lost him. Where did he go? It looked like he flew up there. But for some reason, when I imagine City Green, it would be in there. But as far as I know, this part... Excuse me, coming through.
I don't know how we'll have everything.
I mean, this is the fountain.
Petrus invited everyone at the
I
office
fit
to our
right
house
in
for
with the
dinner.
locals.
Then make him cook the bloody food.
The
It's
bloody
I'm
food.
not going to let him ruin my...
We're not gonna be able to get through there.
No, I'll just have to serve enough apple wine to make everyone forget about the food. That's an excellent...
Oh yeah, shake it, girl. Dance that booty. You know, I'm just gonna go right to the place where I thought it was going to be. Which was actually, wasn't that in the middle? Although I'm not even sure if that's called the City Green. I'm actually starting to doubt it right now. I mean, we...
I must admit that I'm getting rather excited about
Wait,
seeing
is that it?
How's your memory coming along? Do you remember
that has to
anything
be
about
it, right?
this place now?
I worked so hard to remember, but no, not much. It was winter.
True. Winter changes everything. What with the snow and the ice and all.
And the city looked different. Smaller.
It probably has grown a bit.
But no, I don't really remember anything at all.
Perfectly fine. I also remember very little, but then I am a bird with a bird brain. So what can you expect?
Why are you asking me? I'm not a bloody...
Just random bird thoughts. Okay, I have no idea where you flap towards, but I'm almost certain it's gotta be that thing. Cause I remember looking there last time as well. How did I actually get there? I think I have to walk around here. So apparently there's some sort of festival going around here. Not really interested in taking part of it, but you know, it's funny. Interesting seeing people.
What's going
What?
on here? Isn't that... Are they trying to chop down Abnaxus' abode? Great. That's great.
No, we gotta stop them. Be gone, foul. They're not
So
demons.
this is it. Abode of, big ugly thing what speaks funny?
Apparently so.
And there's someone else here.
Apparently so.
Huh.
Okay, we gotta stop them. What the hell are they trying to do?
This unholy tree's been knocked down. The electric will take me seriously. They'll see I have the power to get things
Look at the
done.
green glow.
Maybe then I can stop licking the arses of the Azadi. Goddess this and goddess that. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth, sucking up to their feminine deity. Give me a world without gods and goddesses, a world ruled by humans and true Northlanders. No magicals, no supernatural women folk, no superstitious invaders. A world by and for man. A woman in her rightful place at home.
Whoa, dude, that's sexist. Well, maybe
Come
this
on,
is
put your
just
back
differently
into it,
way
man. This is
of
pathetic.
knocking on the door,
Really
right?
a tree?
He just knocks on the door with an act like, knock, knock, are you home? Do you have a minute to talk about the old precious values that we've lost over the last 100 years? Like they're the, what are they called? This world's Jehovah's Witnesses?
I think I saw that man in town yesterday speaking to a small crowd. What's he doing?
Ah, a member of the voting public.
Oh, that creepy face.
Honor Hilaris, Esquire, at your service, madam. But I'm sure I don't need to introduce myself to you, hmm? You've seen my face in print and in public appearances. You know me as an honourable and truthful fellow who stands with the common man. And woman. We shan't forget the common woman. Yes, yes. I'm, of course, running for Commissioner of City Watch, a position sorely and desperately in need of new blood. The Watch needs strength. It needs direction. It needs humanity. In other words, it needs me.
It doesn't need your ugly face, though.
He's gunning for a political position with the City Watch. I wonder what his end game is. Let's see if I can get him talking about himself. He sounded more than happy to do so.
Yeah, he seems like the kind of person that is actually into himself, you know? Some people just love talking about themselves over and over again. He seems like one of those dudes.
Let's see if I can get... It's Hilaris, right?
Oh no, Hilaris, Esquire, licensed solicitor, and your candidate for Commissioner of City Watch.
It's an unusual name.
It's unique, certainly, but it's a Northlander name with deep roots in Mercurian society. My father, the esteemed Hubert Hilaris, Esquire, served dutifully for many years on the council. He was respected, feared, and admired by all. Of course, that was before he was beguiled by that Dulmari witch. She used her wily sorcery and beastly sensuality to lure my father away from his family, away from us. I've sworn to restore our sacred heritage. The witches shall burn, humanity shall prevail, and the name Hilaris shall no longer be the butt of spiteful jests.
I'm sorry, I didn't listen to a word he said. I was so mesmerized by that guy swinging the axe over and over again. Like, doesn't he get discouraged? Because obviously the magic is protecting the house, right? But no, he just keeps swinging that axe. He's just like, I'm gonna get in here. Doesn't matter how many times it takes. And then he swings it
He's
again.
gunning for a political position with the City Watch. I wonder what his end game is.
And this other guy, he's not even doing anything. He's just staring at him like, yeah, you go, dude. You got this. He's not even clapping his hands or anything. He's like, yeah, I'll just watch you swing that axe over and over again.
He's gunning... You're running for City Watch?
Indeed, the Watch is in dire need of strong male leadership in this
Then why
time
are
of
you
dark
trying
crisis.
to...
Male?
As you well know, the current commissioner, a person of the female persuasion,
come on.
has failed to maintain order in the city in these dark, trying
I
times.
bet it's not because she's a
been
woman.
soft on sorcery, magnanimous with magicals. She's indulged the occult, and she's extended an open hand to non-humans, acting in discord with our foreign benefactors. Oh, it's understandable she's weak. She's sentimental. She's merely a woman.
Oh, come
and she's not
on.
been able to properly inspire the men of the Watch to take appropriate
For the
action
Watch.
against our occult immigrants. As soon as I'm elected, this will change. We will honour Azadi law and make Mercuria pure again. No more magic, no more magicals. And our women folk can once again return to home and hearth to be pampered and protected by their husbands, fathers and brothers. As it should be. Yes, yes.
I don't know, man. For some reason, I sort of dislike people who are sexist in that way. Like, women should only be in the kitchen, blah blah blah. Like, sure, as a joke every now and then, it's perhaps funny occasionally, but some people actually take that shit so seriously. And like when a woman is working, like, what are you doing here? Like, probably not to that extent, but still, this guy is definitely, you know, compared to at least today's, I guess, sort of progressive standards, he would definitely be considered a touch, maybe a little pinch sexist. So
it looks
yeah.
like they're trying to destroy Abnaxus's abode. He appears to be an Azadi supporter. I wonder how genuine it is. I take it you're happy with the Azadi occupation?
No, I wouldn't call it an occupation, not anymore. The Azadi came to save us from the tyrant invaders, and they stayed to protect us against all magicals. They're our benefactors, not our oppressors. But the resistance has put us all at risk. Unless we re-establish human dominion over the Northlands, we'll be vulnerable when the Azadi eventually return to Azadir. For believe me, they will. Oh, they've promised as much. This is not their land, and this is why I run for office. To build a Mercuria by and for humans, one that can stand the test of time and stand up against occult invaders. We must invest in the future, and you can't spell future without owner Hilaris.
My god, this guy is almost as boring to listen to as Donald Trump.
It looks like they're trying to destroy Abnaxus's abode. Why are you trying to knock down this tree?
Well, it's not just a tree. It's an affront to common decency and humanity. This so-called domicile was the dark and dangerous den of one of the most militant of magicals. An abominable beast that threatened our young and our women by its mere existence. Eradicating this occult stone tree from our historic green is not just my election promise to voters, but my God's-given responsibility as a human being.
Really? You're trying to get elected, and your promise is going to be to get rid of this tree house? Okay, that's how you're gonna try and win votes. Good luck, I guess.
Well, best of luck with everything.
Luck is the lazy man's excuse for failure. Luck is an occult idea. I create my own destiny, young madam, and so should you. Here's my advice to you. Find yourself a decent human husband and start breeding decent human babies. This is how you can best contribute to our common manifest destiny. And remember, a vote for honor is
This
a vote for
fucking
humanity.
guy. Like, I didn't even ask for his fucking advice, and he was like,
Is that the best
yeah,
you can do?
you should go ahead and
I'd
have
say that
babies right
myself,
now.
I'm just
Because
moisturising
that's
my
your
hands.
job, right?
Dry air, well.
Find a way to get rid of Honor Hilaris and his goons. How would we do that exactly? So these are his goons. Can't even see the eyes. Nope. Oh, I can see the eyes. Yes, I know who you are right now. Okay, so something that would, I guess, distract him or lure him away from here. Can we push
If it
him?
wasn't for Honor's goons, I would thump that reactionary misogynist on the head. No court would convict me. It would be justified homicide.
Can we still thump him? Guess not.
What are you doing? Don't force me to take over the embarrassment. It's a tree, goddammit. Not a necromancer's
I wish I had wings. I could just fly to the Purple Mountains. After I get some proper directions.
Crow can help us, right?
Good bird.
Yeah, let's pet him. He needs some few pets, you know. Do you even pet a crow? I don't know. Just rub his skin a bit, his fur. Alright, so what are we gonna send him? He's gonna go
Crow,
after Honor
could you fly
Hilaris.
over there for me?
Why?
Just trust me.
Why?
Jesus, please, Crow.
Fine. Pardon me for wanting to play a role in my own destiny. I'll do it.
talking bird is one of the least strange things about this place.
Talking bird. Filthy magic.
That's it. The home of Abnaxus. Now, I just need to find a way inside.
Alright. So he grabbed the attention from him.
I wish I had wings. I could just fly to the Purple Mountains.
And now we'll move him here?
Again? Seriously? Ugh. Fine.
Then hopefully he's gonna notice him.
Owl.
He missed. Oh, he's gonna throw the stone, so okay. Then we should put him right there in front of those barrels. And he's gonna miss and then hit the barrels, of course, because he's an idiot.
Yeah, I know the drill.
Wow, that goon is finally doing something. Wait, was that it? So when I knocked that one over, it's a little bit laggy right now. Huh. So he's definitely still looking for the crow, and he's going to keep looking for him. But when we knock them over, only one of them walked towards him. Where can we send him to, though? Now, obviously, the important thing is that he's throwing the stone at Crow. But how can we use that to our advantage?
Thank the gods of feathers you're paying me well. Wait, that's not a thing you do.
Oh! He broke the window.
That god's damn talking bird. Magical aberration. If I get my hands on a filthy feathered thing, I'll twist its scrawny little... language. What can I do for you, young madam?
Let's play this now. About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes, what about it?
I just saw it.
Where? Where?
It was... Where can we point towards?
Go look for that goddamn bird over there.
Or this is exactly where we want that goon to be. And then we send Crow over there and then... Yeah, of course. Of course. We need him to take out his own goons.
Because it's working.
By the way, does this guy have like an unlimited amount of stones? Bingo!
Soft-headed fool. We'll need to carry him home to have someone look at his head. The tree can wait until tomorrow. You do the carrying. I'd do it myself, but someone needs to lead the way and keep an eye out for potholes.
That was brilliant! First, I did my thing, and then that goofball tried to hit me with a rock, and then stuff happened, and Dung for Brains got knocked out, and then they all left. End scene. It was almost like one of those puppet shows that Wizard puts on in the square. It was hilarious!
Hilarious.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
That's the most fun I've had since...
Don't say it.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
no.
guess since I hung out with April all those years ago.
Poor Crow. Alright, we're gonna enter Abnaxus' abode.
Locked, but I have the key.
Indeed we do. Let's get inside. Oh, what could be in his abode?
This place looks a lot bigger on the inside. It is a lot bigger on the inside. Okay, this is freaky. I feel dizzy. There must be magic here because this makes no sense. Things can't be bigger on the inside than on the outside. Then again, why should I be surprised? I've seen weirder things. Weird is my new normal. Right, so, clues.
Search for clues about the Purple Mountains.
Those are some portentous-looking books. I wish I could read them.
I doubt it would just be in some normal books or
Abnaxus was a
something.
very well-read man.
A book. See, when I meant in just some books, this is not just some book. This is a special book. It's a round book. Have you ever seen a round book? I actually haven't, I think.
Oh, that's interesting.
Someone's here. I can't let them see what I'm doing. Who's... Oh, God.
I must apologize, ma'am. I didn't mean to frighten you. Zoe Castillo. You're the last person I expected to find here.
I remember him from my last visit to Mercuria. I have no memory of this man. He's right. This is a very odd coincidence.
I don't know who the fuck this guy
no
is.
memory. I'm sorry. Who are you?
You don't remember me. Granted, it's been a while, but I would have thought that...
Oh, please don't take it personally. I had some medical issues. I forgot everything that happened here.
Theoretical
There were still
amnesia.
huge gaps. I've tried my best to remember, but yeah, massive gaps.
Understandable. Well, we helped each other out the last time you were here. We even shared an airship ride to the Dark People's Library. That's where you vanished on us, into thin air.
Poof.
To be honest, I've been wondering where you went off to. I just never expected to find you here, of all places. How in the name of the balance did you get inside? People have been trying for years, but this house has strong wards. Venar magic, the oldest there is. And now I understand why. It's a treasure trove. Wait, is that the Annals of Dreaming? Good God, that's a lost treasure. Only 5 were ever made.
Where did this guy come from? Like, he said... I doubt that he would live here, right? Because why else would he be like, what? There's a book here? I didn't even see this book, even though I've been here for so long. What?
Why be secretive about it? I'm sure I can trust him.
I don't know.
I'm not sure I want to tell this man absolutely everything yet.
You know, we're just gonna shove everything over to her to temporary or theoretical amnesia.
I know my way around wards.
So I see.
Okay, he doesn't trust us
Talents run
anymore.
Deeper than I remember, Miss Castillo. I'm impressed. Pardon my curiosity, but what are you looking for here? Abnaxus himself vanished a decade ago.
I should trust Brian. There's no point hiding anything from him.
I don't know.
It's not that I don't trust him, but...
But we don't trust
I was just
him.
curious about what was in here.
You know what they say about curiosity, Miss Castillo?
Curiosity killed the cat?
What? No. Curiosity is the doorway to knowledge and wisdom. Looks like I picked the perfect day for a stroll in the green. I was wondering why that odorous Hilarious fellow wasn't still trying to chop this tree down. Now I know. Let's see if we find anything interesting, shall we?
Why is this guy here? I don't know, it just feels so weird. Like, I was expecting to be here alone, and then suddenly this guy shows up out of nowhere. And I don't even know who he is.
Mr. Westhouse, Brian. He seems very enthusiastic and friendly. Probably. I have a hard time reading him, to be honest.
Interesting. Have you found anything of interest? Keep looking. This place is a treasure trove.
So he knows it's a treasure trove. A note.
Looks like a handwritten note.
Gimme. Can we read it?
It's another one of Abnaxus. Westhouse might be able to decipher that note.
Anything else we could find here? Here's another note.
Notes. Notes everywhere.
It's like a treasure hunt. Oh.
This is fascinating.
How many notes? Are there any more notes? We found 2 so far. That's a book. Can we go upstairs? Oh, look at the beautiful light shining out of the window.
There are enough musty old books here to fill a university library's special collection of musty old books.
Just books. Books everywhere. Alright, I guess we'll give the notes to him.
Abnaxus left so much behind. There's a wealth of information here.
My problem is just like, where did this guy suddenly showed up from? Can we combine these? No.
What do you think this means?
I'm not sure there's much to learn from that one.
Okay. How about this one?
This looks interesting.
The first dreamer references in the annals of dreaming. That's this book right here. And the chapter about the first dream, it's certainly a starting point. Let's see what it says.
Can you read that book?
I've lived in Arcadia for decades, and there hasn't been much to do aside from studying ancient texts, so yes, I can read this book. Let's see, the chapter in question speaks of the Ular. They are said to be wardens of the Dreaming One, whatever that means. It's a rough translation. The English language isn't quite up to the task. The Ular and the Yete, one people that split into two. That sounds familiar. It says here the Yete left the Purple Mountains to go south to burrow into the ground. Something about a well of dreams. I mean, I don't know how much of this is true and how much is fantasy or prophecy. It's a difficult book to decipher. There's also something about two dreamers becoming one. It's vague. This is almost certainly a prophecy of some sort. The Ular live on Cloud Peak. It's in the mountains of Yedra. Where's that on the map? Ah, there it is. Straight north across the plains, right in the middle of the border mountains. This is an old book, so I don't know if they still live there. I've never heard of the Ular. They might all be dead.
The Ular are still alive?
That note fell out of the annals when Westhouse turned the pages.
They must be.
That note fell out of the annals when Westhouse turned the pages.
Right. What is our task? Search for more clues? We could look at the map.
I knew it! I knew it!
There. Cloud Peak, just like the book said. This is it. I'm sure Abnaxus won't mind me borrowing this. I'll return it to him in person, if I make it to Cloud Peak.
So what did he find? It sounded like he had a major breakthrough.
If you see anything that looks relevant, let me know. I can probably decipher it for you.
Should we give it to him? I guess.
This note fell out from the pages of the annals. What's a soulless stone?
I'm not sure. The soul stone was taken from Luke's by the warlock Clax. It must be retrieved, or the past, present, and future will cease to be.
That sounds ominous.
It does indeed. I don't know about any soul stone, but I'm guessing this Clax fellow does. I wonder if Abnaxus means old Roper Clax. April told me his story. He was a two-bit wizard who resided in a floating castle up north near the border mountains. April said she taught him a lesson. She didn't get into any details, but he lost his castle. Last I heard, he's doing children's theater here in town. Reformed, apparently.
Ooh.
If that's a thing a wizard is capable of. Sounds like this soul stone is important.
More clues we need to find? When you're ready, head back into town to find Roper Clax. Well... yeah... I mean, what else would there to be to find here? Another note.
Looks like a handwritten note.
Let's have him decipher this one too.
What do you think this means?
It's just a shopping list.
I'm not sure there's much to learn from that one.
Okay. So 2 out of 3 notes were completely useless. Or he's keeping them for himself and he's like, oh, I'm not gonna share this with you, Zoe.
I'm sorry, did you want something?
Yeah, I don't know. This place is still only filled with books. I'm gonna look upstairs one more time, even though I'm 95% sure there's probably nothing here. The rest are all books, alright. I think we should try and find, what was it? Roper Clacks? Alright, bye-bye, mister.
I should get going. Should we...
Would you mind terribly if I stayed here to read these books?
Well, it's private property, isn't it?
Abnaxus isn't coming back, and I've been itching for a chance to peruse his library for years now. I promise I won't remove anything or make a mess.
Oh my god, this choice. Like, I've been sort of, you know, not trusting of him since the very beginning, but I don't know why. He seems friendly, but he seems like one of those persons that acts friendly, but can stab you in the back at any given second. That's the sort of vibe I get from this guy. Like, he just seemed to appear and show up out of nowhere. Like, the moment he had like guards looking at this house, and the second I opened the door, he's like, oh, we can finally go there, because he was waiting so long to apparently have access to Abnaxus' house. You know, like the one time I come by in how many freaking years, he is here as well. Like, that is, you know, at least a little bit suspicious.
He might have the best of intentions, but I made a promise to blind Bob. I'd feel awful if anything happened to Abnaxus' abode. It doesn't look like Brian's going to do any damage to the place. He's respectful and curious. It couldn't hurt to let him stay.
He acts respectful. You know what? We made a promise to stupid Bob.
I have the best of intentions, but
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can let you stay in here.
I'm not sure I need your permission.
See?
Only joking. I understand.
Yeah, right.
I'll take my leave now, Miss Castillo. I certainly hope we'll see each other again soon.
I don't trust him at all anymore now. And we're trapped inside. I seriously don't trust that guy. Something feels so weird about him.